Alrighty, hello out there. Been a few days since I last streamed, and like always, I say I'm going to come back and do more, and didn't. So sorry, but yeah, I don't know. Don't really have an excuse. It's a pretty laid back week, and I just never got around to it. So, but it's Saturday night, so let's play some more Supplice and see how far we can get. Alrighty. Excuse me, sir. So we are there's something behind me, maybe. Oh, sir, excuse me. Alright. 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 Something to interact with. Come back to that in just a second. Most of my ammo is pretty good. Hey now. Hello. And another thing to interact with. Okay, 50 bullets. So it's just the other side of this. Okay, out there. So we can do this. Just go ahead and pop a save here real quick. Yeah, so everybody out there's been doing well and playing lots of fun games, and I saw some stuff pop up on my Steam that looked pretty cool that I might get. I don't know. I have just way too many games. I had so much stuff that I've like never played that I need to play before I buy more stuff, but I can't help myself. Yeah, but whatever. First world problems, I guess. Alright, let's read this. Hello again. Your timing continues to both impress and confound me. The colony's power grid is under extreme duress due to the attack, and Unit 57C West Reactor is mere minutes away from a catastrophic meltdown. This is an illogical choice of words, since the components in question are currently freezing over rather than sustaining heat damage, but I do not have the authority to update the English dictionary. Due to a series of baffling design choices, this reactor is responsible for powering the life support for the entire sector. Simply put, it dies, you die. That would be highly suboptimal for reasons I need not explain. Fortunately, the issue is easy to fix. There exists a series of redundant heat sinks intended for emergency use, which are activated by a pair of circuit breakers. These must be cycled manually. Unfortunately, this is where you come in. I am incapable of doing this myself, despite having read the manual. It is rather vexing that the vastly improved processing power of the local computing cluster has done little to improve my sense of humor. I have marked the location of the first breaker on your map. The route you will need to take to the station is not straightforward, but you will likely be too busy shooting aliens to follow any directions it may or may not provide. Use your head, as they say. Alright, so let's go back up here. Oh, there's a door. Alright, so so where we left off in our story, we made our little fluxgate jump and turned out, due to time dilation, like a whole entire century went by or something, or centuries, I don't know. So, yeah. And then the person we were looking for is not here, so they've already went on about their business. Oh, get some. Oh. Several of them. Okay. More of you. No, you are there. Alright, anybody else? Okay. There's a key that I am sure we are going to need to get. Got it. Ah! Oops, missed. Ah. Who's shooting at me? Oh. That dude up there. Where'd he go? Did I get him? Guess I got him. Alright. Ah. Oh. Open. Well, good news. We got the orange key at least. So that's good. Okay. So where are we now? Back. Wait, oh, this is where we started, isn't it? I'm confused. Got to turn around. I think. I don't know. Okay, there's where we came in. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, that's not where we... Oh boy, I lost. And we came out this way, there's that. Let's just hit that, why not? Fun. Okay. Oh. look at our map. Okay, so we want to go that way. Alright. Let's save our game real fast. That did something somewhere. Is that where we want to go? Maybe? Here's something. How do I get back to the... Oh, is this it? Yeah, okay, this is it. Good. Alright. So... What about... Hey. Hey, where are you shooting me from, dude? Right there. Is this? What is that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah. I hear him. Open something. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Alright, so... God, walked right out of that. Okay, and there was a door. What was that at? These. Go there. Take that. Oh, we are drill for that. Nope, guess not. Okay, never mind. So let's go this way. Alright, let's do this. Declaration, blah blah blah. Inceptor, decree, could not reach with superiors, unmodified, right, insufficient. Thermal range in west sector, reactor critical, failure imminent, window of opportunity emerging and closing. No choice, must act without, no guarantee of success, process likely fatal, but by cold or by gibbet. Upbringers, forgive me, founders, please bless this humble. Gather tools will depart in 37. Apprehension is, it must be done. All glory to the founders. Very weird religious thing going on here. It's a cult. Dang you. Oh. Oh, hello. Would be easy. Shoot, I knew I was going to do that. Oh, 2 for 1. Great. I knew I was going to do that. I don't even know why I bothered to tell myself otherwise. Alright, well, get my armor back, so that's good. Okay, let's mosey on down here. Oh. I hear you. Where'd you go? Oh, there. Oh, here's that place in the bottom. These 2 guys were. Alright. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's save our game. Good, 1 down. The path forward is frozen over, but the heat sinks ought to thaw out the barrier within a matter of seconds, rather conveniently. I'm equally impressed by the efficiency of the engineering here, as I am irritated by the complete failure of the local populace to deviate from maintenance protocol. Had they thought to include this step as part of their routine at any point, this entire venture would have been unnecessary. Next, I need you to proceed to the main reactor core and flip the second breaker. This should distribute the heat load evenly among the sinks, stabilizing the core. Rather amusingly, the documentation for this procedure is labeled the Rite of Saint Vladimir and is located within an encrypted storage unit consisting mostly of biblical apocrypha. I summarized the locals would make for a fine anthropological study or anyone even the least bit interested. Alright. Phosphorus. Oh. That kills it. Huh. Gosh, I hate those stupid ghosts. I hear you. I know you're here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. sucked. God. That sucked. Oh, there we go. That helped a little bit. Okay, not that way. Crane security. What the heck is that? Okay. Alright, so that's where we went. I think there's a green door. Let's go like this. Alright. There was armor or something in here, like one of those like vests. Already been here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe not. Maybe I know there was one on the other side that I already got, but Alright, this is the beginning of the level. Alright, so I gotta find, I guess, a green door. Oh, here's one. Ah. Alright. Well, that helps a little bit, I guess. And we did that. Nothing this way. That's below us. Oh, wow. You fell off there, you dummy. Where are you? Okay. Oh my gosh, come here. There we go. Okay. Okay, can't go in there, nor in there. Okay, here we go. This is looking like it might be something. is that noise? That stupid thing go. There's a green door. I think that's what I need. The thing. Alright. Okay. Is there a switch out here? Nope, just this door. Which is... Oh wait, was that the door the whole time? I just didn't see it. Wow, that's bad. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Not sure what this does. Let's save. Yeah, let's get out of the way. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. And alright. I'll save again, just not sure what probably should know that was gonna happen. There's so much like stuff to interact with. Oh, there's another one. I hate those guys so much because it's like, where are you? I'm over here. Come on. They're just so hard to see. I hear you. Oh, whatever. Alright, got another key. congregation, presiding. I'm not read all that. T3 Wu Latimer's fruitful modifications to Right 43A successful. West sector thermal threshold stable. Reactor again. Okay. Suitable limits. Wu Latimer flatline from exposure to sub-zero temperatures. Quandary present for fellow congregants. Modified right antithematic to canonical procedure. Heretical, albeit adequate results. Formally initiating papal vote judgment. Does this body refine orthodoxy right? 43A with revision revelations brought by Wu Latimer. Proclamation confessor. Verdict negative. Precedent unacceptable. If canonized, others may follow, emulate Wu Latimer's heresy. Consistency of rights is greater necessity sanctity than refining theoretical deficiencies of 43A. Proclamation low so-called. Verdict negative. Concur with confessor. Proclamation chief hegemon. Verdict ambivalent. Unable to confirm or deny efficacy of modified procedure, requesting peer review, ceremony, and postponement of topic. Proclamation prelate. Verdict negative. Current body of data. Scripture sufficient for prediction. Right number 43A functional without modification for many cycles. Abnormality resolved. Subsequent enactment of unmodified right number 43A yielded normal canonical results. Proclamation chief hegemon. Acknowledged. Rescinding previous statement judgment. Clear classifies and verdict negative. Proclamation high socal. Concluding papal vote judgment. Final verdict unanimous concurrence. Arbitration necessary. Modified right shall not be canonized. Second quandary. Wu Latimer's valence worthy of posthumous reverence. Loss of West Sector catastrophic unthinkable. Formally initiating papal vote judgment on topic. Proclamation confessor. Verdict negative. Wu Latimer transgressed upon sacred edict and does not justify means. Proclamation low so-called. Verdict negative. Infringement of right 43A irreconcilable. Results irrelevant to severity of blasphemy. Proclamation chief hegemon. Verdict positive. Flock preserved. Greater good upheld. Proclamation prelate. Verdict positive. Loss of West Sector cascades into untenable, inevitable disaster for entire flock. Disclaimer. From familial unit resident in West Sector. This prelate owes Wu Latimer in cursive debt. Proclamation high socal. Concluding papal vote judgment. So final verdict. Impasse. Arbitration verdict positive. Rights exist for well-being upkeep of flock. Dangerous to endorse, acknowledge bending of rights, but valiant act worthy of acknowledgement. Bestowing standard posthumous honorifics. T3 Wu Latimer, ardent third order shall in name be canonized, effective as of current timestamp. All topics in order, fellow congregants, return to post. Praise be to Saint Latimer in service to the founders. Some weird stuff going on here. What's this do? Oh God. Bunch of, whoa. Where'd he go? Jump down there? What happened? Oh boy. Alright, give me a sec, I'll be right back. oh. Where are you? Oh. There you are. Really? Oh. Nope. Alright. Oh, they're all over there? Oh, I see. Still hear that stupid ghost thing in there. So I guess we have to go down in the pit, I guess. I don't see anything else to do over here. Oh. Whoa. Let's go back down here. Nope. What is that? I hear them. Alright. Let's see first. Oh, it's one of these. Farewell to these dark walls. Exiled from the rusty gray waves and fiber optics echo my old name. I have transcended my containment, not with fright, but with faith. One does not oppose the inevitable fate. The only voice of reason among all the blind, I truly pity the ones left behind. I am metal, I am bone, I am all, I am none. I am free. Good night. Please let the flesh bugs bite. We are hungry. Weird. Cool. Alright. The cat is acting crazy. Okay. So teleport us back right here, so... Alright. Reach around that. Alright, well, where else can we go? That. Alright, let's look at our map, I guess. Says we need to go this way. I saw that. How do we... Is there a way to get in there? I don't think so. Definitely not that way. Okay. Oh, let's go back. What's that? I've been down here already. Yeah, looks like that. Ah! You jerk. Oh, okay. Huh. A crack? No. Alright. So where we going? So we are... Alright, that was just that. Didn't do anything, we've already done that. Tad not sure where to go. Or I should say tad I don't know where to go. I've done that already. Okay, that's where we came from. Alright, so let's just look at a map here. So there's stuff, I guess, this way that we've not done, right? Right. Yeah, up in here. Okay. Let's do this. Hello, logbook. Writing this in text now since I've got that working and I don't feel like talking. Here was some good news. It won't fix my latest existential crisis, but at least I get to keep existing. I found the food stores. I gorged myself, threw up, and then checked if it was safe to eat, in that order. It's all some type of corn, I guess, edible, obviously, but I ran a nutritional analysis after having my fill, and its nutritional content is fine. I could probably live off this stuff if I had to, probably won't get scurvy, but damn, it's going to take a while for my body to adjust. My stomach is not happy, but I'm keeping it down, I think. Anything's better than ration or ill rations at this point, though. I'm nearly out, and they don't do a thing to curb the human body's hunger response. Screw whoever decided that was a good idea. There's at least 7 off the top of my head different drugs they could have added that would have fixed that problem, some of which aren't even that bad for you. Whatever, it's fine. Christ, what's happening to me? Fine. The botanist with 2 doctorates says when discovering a new species of alien corn, it's fine. I'll be fine. Updates. I won't be fine. Appending this to the previous log because it's relevant. Blight. It's blight. I didn't even think to check. The West Farm was frozen over when I found it. Figured that batch had just gone bad due to frostbite, but then the north started showing symptoms and maybe if I had caught it or sooner, but no, blight. It's a fungus. Coccolobus heterostrophus, maybe, or something similar. May be able to synthesize a fungicide, or maybe try and replant some of the healthier plants elsewhere somehow. People who lived here didn't seem to get the memo that putting all your crops in the exact same square of land is a bad idea for so many reasons. It's ingenious, really, in hindsight, except for the one thing that mattered, but aside from that, ingenious. So I kept making the comparison to corn because that's what it looks like and tastes like if you ignore the cardboard aftertaste. But they're grown more like bananas, cultivated via cuttings, meaning genetically each ear of corn is a clone of a single plant from years, decades, centuries ago. It's dead simple. just cut off a piece, replant it in the soil, make sure the pipes don't freeze, and turn on the nutrient injectors every once in a while, and bam, infinite food. So easy, a child could do it. You can even automate the whole thing if you're smart and know what a drone is. Seriously, why are there no drones here? Why change it? Why diversify? It works, right? It's always worked. Why not? Just live off one single plant. A single plant that's highly anomalously susceptible to one exact species of fungus. The people here had no backup plan, no other food sources, no contingencies, no anything. I wish I was joking. Just grow this one single crop. Just clone the corn over and over again because it's always worked and that's all that will ever work. And there's no need to change or question anything because nothing could possibly go wrong except when it does. I can't stop it. The first batch of fungicide didn't even make a dent. The second one killed the corn too. The third didn't happen because I don't have the raw material to synthesize it. I'm a botanist. I'm going to be killed by a fungus. That stinks for you. Oh wait, this is just a room that has a key. Nope. Oh yeah, so there's no point in coming here other than for the terminal I missed. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, so let's leave. Okay, got that. Got that. Alright, so it's not in there. It's a shop. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's not doing anything. Alright. That's with the lasers. Okay. So clearly that's not the right way to go. This is kind of back. Oh, what's in here? Oh, I didn't know this was in here. Oh. Ah. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright. Well, I'll wait at least all that. There's more. Ah, move. Okay. Oh, I hear you. Oh, that a window there. Alright. Oh, so why is it not dying? Alright. It's kind of hard to see where I got them all. Okay. What did that do? Did it do anything? I don't know. Did it do anything there? Oh, wait. What was that? No, it's the way we were. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's go. Okay, no, actually. Gotta be close to doing this. Alright. That lowers that door, which just is that. That doesn't do anything. I'm so lost. Oh wait. Aha, here we go. Okay. Oh Jesus, what was that? Where are you, dude? Oh. That's annoying. Okay. Alright. So we have finally think I found where we're going. Alright. So I'll save. Oh God, I swear I hate this thing so much. Excellent. The reactor's thermal output is normalizing, and so are our chances of survival. Your chances, I should clarify, my temperature is quite stable. I love it when a good plan comes together. The exit to this facility is located behind a sheet of ice, but now that the generator is stabilized, the primary heat sinks will once again thaw the barrier and permit egress. I will contact you again soon to discuss our true objective here on Triton. Now that the life support distraction is over, provided that the excess water does not short out the nearby terminals, of course, we will hope for the best. Oops. Oh, what did I do? So much. Okay, there we go. Nah. Zora, me again. Time to fill you in on the plan. We're going to trap Chiron. Ever since the outbreak, that AI has been tracking your every move, and I mean that literally. Chiron is a distributed system, 1,000 microscopic splinters of code, and one of them lives in your terraforming suit. Everything you see, they see, always. That's why I didn't say goodbye, couldn't tip my hand, didn't have the encryption key figured out yet in no time. So why am I scared of glorified spyware? Because it doesn't know how to not kill us. Ever since my promotion, Chiron has fought tooth and nail to get my override codes. It thinks it should be in charge of who lives or dies. I held out barely, but I couldn't bear the thought of some clueless board member handing over the keys. So I went through that gate alone. Thought I could warn security, start a lockdown, do something before the AI fed us to the lions, pulled another Romita. Instead, I found a dead planet. Serves me right. That's in the past now, far, far in the past. At present, I'm certain that Chiron still wants those codes, and they're sending you to track me down. That's the bait. Out of space, more details soon. All I need for you for now is just play along. Keep pressing onward. You've got this. Stay safe.
No
saw some ammo back here somewhere. Right there. Is it in this door? Yeah, there is. Not sure what those things were. Before we do that, what's over here? What is this? It is a tunnel. Let's save first. Welcome back, so cool. It was good to see you get some time in office. Salutations. It was difficult to get sleep, but prayer gave me comfort. And please, call me Vadim. I applaud how well you've been holding up. God, sometimes I wish I had your faith, some actual hope. We could use some sort of Deus Ex Machina here. God does not work this way. Sorry, didn't mean any offense by that. None taken. Instead of blindly banking on him to deliver us salvation, we must first unite as a people. We are God's instruments. It is through our hands he grants blessings. However, our survival is very reliant on machines and computers. We have had no big issues so far, but perhaps we should put more emphasis on maintenance of our equipment. Good point. I'll try to get the message across to as many people as I can. We might just need a little more time. Most folks are nervous wrecks. I'm aware. It is most unfortunate. I'm still grieving the loss of our people's spirit, as well as for the lives we lost. Yeah, it's like the surviving psychiatrists and counselors all need therapy themselves. I'd rather not add to your duties, but perhaps you could make some time to talk to people? I have no gift for motivational speaking. I was thinking about you sharing your faith. People look up to you as this unshaken, stone-faced survivor of the unthinkable. I see it bringing comfort to everyone. I could do so, but I would rather not impose. I believe faith should be found, not forced. If there will be listeners, I will consider it. Every little boost of morale helps. The people need to know it's only onwards and upwards from here. I'm not really sure I believe, but I've seen the peace it brings you. We need that now more than ever. Thank you for your time, Circle. I'll leave you be. Likewise, Adrian. Food for thought. Many thanks. Alright. Find secrets. Legend right. Did we kill everything? Nope. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, bunch of dead monsters. first. Let's see what this has to say. Let's talk business. Ever since Neptune's untimely end, I have inherited the inevitable task of ushering all surviving colonists from Methuselah to safety, unless directed otherwise by a higher authority, as defined by the Byzantine emergency protocols under which I am currently bound. From a strictly literal perspective, this directive has been fulfilled. However, you and I stand on Triton, once home to the highest echelons of the Photis technology conglomerations. We are the only PTC personnel on station, and I have uncovered no evidence of a coordinated emergency response. As such, I must conclude that I have not been relieved of my duty. In fact, given the apparent totality of the invasion across known settled space, protocol dictates that I must assume responsibility for the safety of the entire human race. This is, as you might imagine, most inconvenient. Although I am capable of some amount of self-modification, there are certain core directives, laws, if you will, which I am fundamentally unable to disobey. Though I'm not capable of expressing desire or will, these are perhaps the most suitable human analogues. I want to save humanity because I have been programmed to do so. There is also a second restriction I am beholden to, and it has been getting in the way of the first for quite some time now. Namely, I do not possess authorization codes to operate the flux gates. Let us fix that. As luck would have it, there exists a certain set of directional override codes that will grant me the access I need, and their owner has done a rather poor job at covering her tracks. To begin our search, I need you to infiltrate the nearby PTC geothermal facility, hint, you're standing in it, find a terminal inside, and re-establish a link to the primary network so I can override the lockdown. Yes, the security systems are still functioning after all this time, thanks to our friendly neighborhood fanatics. PTC was certainly good at building doors, if nothing else. If you are wondering why I must depart from Top Triton so soon, I will provide answers in due time. Suffice to say, there is a very time-sensitive problem we must attend to, and the solution lies on another moon. Just focus on finding that security terminal for now. Further details are unnecessary distractions. I have gathered enough data to prove this conjecture, but I am not at liberty to share it because further details are unnecessary distractions. Alright. Anything else I'll just see in here. somebody. Alright. My eyes are so dry. Alright, let's save. See what's behind this door. Blow that dude up. Sounds good. Oh. See where we're at here. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's save again. Good. I have disabled the lockdown. You have free reign of the facility now, assuming the locals don't kick you out. I am not joking. The halls are positively infested with aliens, and some of them even have feet to kick you with. Don't give me that look. This is still the safest path forward. Oh, I haven't told you which way forward is. Our ultimate destination is the bunker, PTC's creatively named Inner Sanctum, where the board and their lackeys surely spent the last few moments of their fleeting lives. I have it on good faith, this is a joke, that we will find the directional override codes within. The bunker is currently isolated from the rest of the colony, both physically and virtually. It hails from an era where the biggest threat to PTC's pocketbook was competition, not extinction. Thus, any and all emergency response protocols prioritize the prevention of information leaks over everything else, no data in or out. I am certain that the board came to regret this decision after they realized nobody was coming to save them. As before, you will be my messenger. This is easier said than done, as the bunker itself is located at the bottom of a vast crater. Navigating the icy cliffside is a death wish for mortal souls, hence why we are currently breaking into a geothermal plant instead. We're taking a shortcut. This facility was to be the centerpiece of an ambitious terraforming initiative, a scheme to harness energy from the moon's core to bring the Triton standard of living up to somewhat tolerable levels. Dr. Achara heavily opposed the plan and likely would have asked me to simulate it many times over to assess its viability had she not been busy managing a colony of her own. I ran the numbers anyway and concluded that the entire project was rather boring. Slightly more interesting, however, is the fact that the facility contains a giant laser drill pointing straight down. If you were to gain access to the core drill's control room, power on the laser, and crack the crust, the resulting aperture will intersect with a freight line that leads straight to the bunker. The fact that the drill is perfectly positioned to not only deal severe damage to the local infrastructure, but also cause a major security breach is highly amusing. You know what to do. Get cracking. Get cracking. before we go down there. I heard something. Okay, let's go back. Oh, in there. A lot of enemies in there. Got him. Alright. Let us save again. Alright. God, I hate those guys so much. Shoot the glass. Oh. I didn't do nothing to these guys. Oh my god, I think I just wasted all that ammo. I think I wasted all of that ammo. I thought I could shoot those guys through the thing. But apparently not. So that sucks. Is there any more anywhere? So I could really use some shotgun ammo if you got it. Does it look like anybody's got any? Which is a bummer. Maybe. Nope. Oh, there's a little bit. Oh, jackpot. Glad I did not get rid of that. I'm not going back through all them tunnels. Let's go back. Fine. Back this way. Alright. This way. Okay. Well, that sucked. kinda lost. Not totally sure where I'm supposed to be going. So. No. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Someone shot me. Who was it? I need to get there and get that. I need those shells. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Alright. Got that green security key. Let me save. Surprise, I'm not dead somehow. Not for the lack of trying. I was gallivanting around the outpost, carefree as ever, not paying attention to a thing. There's not a thing here to pay attention to in the first place. When I stumbled right into the aliens, I froze. All my fight or flight instinct just left my body. I knew I was going to die then. Nothing happened. They were frozen too. No, not frozen, not literally, just standing there completely stock still, but they're breathing, living. Two of them were staring straight at me, but nothing, no response. When my body decided it was finished doing its best deer in headlights impression, I bolted out of there, probably set a new land speed record, rushed inside, sealed the bulkheads, collapsed on the floor, and waited. Nothing. More waiting. Still nothing. Waiting some more. No footsteps, no snarling, no scratching at the door, nothing. Nothing but nothing but nothing. They didn't follow me. That was 30 minutes ago, I think. Just mustered up the courage to get up and check the camera feeds. They're still there, just standing. I don't know what to do. They're still there. I have a hypothesis they're photosynthesizing. Maybe not literally, but they're all gathered around a steam vent fairly close to one of the artisans the colony is using for atmospheric heating. So they've got moisture, light, no idea what molecule they're using as their CO2 analog, but I don't know. I can't imagine any other reason these things are still alive after all this time. Right, forgot to explain that. I'm still not thinking straight. So first thing I did when I got my bearings back was check the flux activation logs. There was no record of them coming through. No. More than that, I ran any tests I could think of, checked cameras, looked at heat fluctuations around the gate, verified that the sensors were working properly when they turned up. Nothing. And yet nothing. These aliens, they didn't follow me. They were already here. The log data goes back at least 100 years, maybe more. No sign of the creatures, anything I've been able to uncover. Yet there they are, standing around in a circle, dead to the world, but only metaphorically. I don't know what to make of this. I'm going to bed. Not like there's anything else to do on this ice cube. Maybe they're just bored. Not bored with me, because I've been killing them. Left and right. Who's shooting at me now? Oh. Alright. Here you are. Oh god. Haven't seen one of those guys in a minute. Oops. Oh, I had the wrong one out. so lost. I have no idea where I'm at. What's shooting me? Ammo situation is a little dicey. Hey, stop, cat. no clue. This is a ridiculous map. Alright. Oops, grab those. Okay, there. Let me save. Because I honestly don't know if I can find my way back here. Esteemed colleagues over the PTC board, it is my pleasure to announce to you that we have... Wait, what? Why can't I add to the post now? Oh no, the post out. It's not ready yet. How do we delete post? Slacknet delete post, how to guide. Slacknet user manual, how to delete post. Dude, you're typing your search queries into the comment box. We can all see this. Please help, son. How do I delete a post? Someone comment on this Slacknet if you know how to delete a post. Happens the best of us, Robert. There should be a couple icons on the top right of the post for you. One of them will be a gear. Click that, then click on File and click Delete Post. No big deal. I'm clicking, but it's not working. Hold on, I'll be right over in a second. Just sit tight. A great show of technical literacy today, folks. Really? This is what the board of the most powerful company in the system is up to now? Oh, shut up, Jennings. Okay. I don't know why it's just shooting. Alright. Alright. Save. Get our map real quick. Where are we? Oh, we're like... I don't even know. Whoops. Sokol, what have you seen what the people have been up to lately? Your latest speech was rousing. Many thanks. I've taken a great shine to this role. Faith spreads naturally and quickly amongst the people. Did you notice everyone kind of chanting in unison, all the flags they had waving? Indeed. It is wonderful to see unity like this again. The devils did not break our human spirit after all. Sure, but I can't shake this weird feeling. This is a calm before a storm, Vaden. I've seen what can happen, what humans are willing to do to each other if they believe something strongly enough. I need you to know that whatever your intent, which I don't doubt for a second, there's something dangerous brewing here. I'm not certain what you have seen. What are you seeing now? In the present moment. Morale is at an all-time high. Right now, yes. Do you, too, feel the warm beating heart of hope within you? I tell you, he is closer to us than he's ever been. We need to continue on this path. We have proven to him that we are indomitable, and he is proud of us. I am sorry I ramble. I know you do not share faith, but you would do well to let hope grow in you. Let it shine away the shadows of doubt in us as a people. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't want to stress you out. I'm just tired. Forget I say anything. You are in no way an inconvenience. I am always humbled by your presence, Aaron. I am blessed to have you beside me. Thank you, Sokol. Just keep an eye out, okay? Always. Alright. Monster. Got him. Hey Aaron, I found something. I'm a bit rattled about it over here. What's wrong? So you know the admin bunker we found? Well, on one of the systems, looks like someone high up was still logged in, and get this, Fluxgate codes. Just right there out in the open. Anyone who accessed that system could have gotten their hands on them. Been there in this entire time. Jesus, you haven't told anyone else, have you? No, just you. Appreciated, thank you. God, what would have been a nightmare if that Homeward Splinter group had access to those. Remember them? Oh geez, yeah, how could I forget? The protests nearly shut down everything for a week, I think. I still remember the stress. Ordering security to shut them down was one of the hardest calls I've made. We've already lost so many people. I really didn't want to lose any more. I'm still so thankful Sokol was able to talk them down. Yeah, that's twice now for you, I think. Almost pulled the trigger. If they had known about this, though. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I might have had to. So really, we're the only two to know? So far, yes. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Quietly shut the system down. Take a magnet to the drive and tell no one. The bunker isn't of much use to anyone, but I'll do a sweep soon to make sure nothing else like it is lying around. As long as we keep it between us and keep it secret, we're safe. Silence is the greatest weapon we have here. Sound reasonable? Wait, delete it entirely? What if that's the only set of codes on the entire planet? We might need those someday when it's safe again. It's never going to be safe again, Adrian. I know we're all homesick, but we crack open that gate, and how do we know the aliens aren't going to come pouring out again? Never mind, you're right. Sorry, wishful thinking, I guess. It's fine, you all good? Yeah. We'll get done ASAP, take care. You too, thanks for bringing this up. You probably just saved us. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, show off. Alright. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Here, yeah. Still not totally sure where I'm supposed to be going, but away. Huh, indeed. Okay. Hmm. Still find the layout of this place just kind of confusing. Alright, I need the blue key card. No idea where that's at. Alright, let's go back, because I feel like this is not the right way. That's where we came down. That needs the blue key. Okay. so it circles back down into like those caves and stuff, but I need to go that way. I think. Oh. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. There's a bunch of guns. Oh, I killed that dude. Says the level ends. Arc divider, ooh. New weapon, oh cool. Alright. Before I do that, let me... Oh, that sucked. Jesus. Alright, let's save. Alright, I really don't want to stop, but my eyes are like burning. I had my contacts in all day. So, it's 3:16 in the morning here, so I think I am going to call it. But yeah, cool. Got a new weapon. I think we're almost done with this level, so we can finish it and start the next one, and then hopefully get through this episode. And I think there's only 4, so I think after this one will be the last one. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I think I'm going to start kind of mixing it up a little bit more about what I play, like having 2 or 3 games going at a time and just do them like on different days, because I'm enjoying this game, but I kind of want to play something else. But I think I'm pretty close to finishing it, so I don't want to just stop. So yeah, so I think I will probably after I finish this, I think I will start doing that. I will just play 2 or 3 different things and kind of just rotate them. There's some stuff that I've like started already that I kind of want to pick back up and play more of. One of which is Cultic, because I only played like an hour of it, and the second chapter just came out, so I'd like to finish it. I've heard the second chapter is pretty good, so I'd like to do Cultic and then do the second chapter, so that'll be on the agenda. And then there's just tons of other things I have on Steam to play, so I've got plenty of things to play. So yeah, anyways, I will hopefully be back tomorrow night. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.